This is day 7 of watching every movie on IMDb's top 250 list. And today's day was Schindler's List. Now, this has to be some of the saddest the saddest movie I've ever watched. Maybe because it's more related to real life. Like other movies where there's a lot of killing, there's evil, and there's just a lot of killing. It's not as resonating as much because it's not real, but like Schindler's List is portraying what actually happened in real life. Now, I've heard about Schindler's List before, but I never understood it, right? I heard about the movie. I heard the name of the movie. I've never gotten an explanation as to what happened in the movie. And of course, in school, I learned about Hitler and history and whatnot, but I never really had a deep dive in Schindler to begin with, like ever. I heard the name before, but I never got a real deep dive as to who he was or actually what the list was. Never. But obviously, the movie opened my eyes, and this is the first time in a long time where I actually shed a tear. It's the saddest stuff I've ever seen. 10,000 people, they had the Jews burn 10,000 people that the Germans killed. And then and then there's a lot of things that happen in the movie, but towards the end, Schindler, he started realizing that, well, he started asking himself, could he have done more? He had so much money. Could he have done more? Could he have sold his car and that could have been an extra 10 people? Or could he have sold his ring? That's like an extra person or two. Like, how much people could he have gotten if he got more out of the factory? That's the thought process that went through his head before he left. Or even while he was in the factory and the amount of money he made. And instead of throwing it away in parties and women, could he have gotten an extra person or two or an extra 10, 20 people? And he broke down crying, asking himself all those questions in front of everybody that he saved. Could he have just done a bit more? And realistically, it's an endless question that even if he did try his best to begin with, at the end of the day, it's hindsight, right? And even if he did try his best, he would have asked himself the same question. Could he have done more? It's unfortunate. Stern, a lot of respect for Stern. When he was working for Schindler, before Schindler was aware per se, he was aware, but before his eyes was really opened to what was going on, Stern was helping people get through, helping people get to the factory. Stern was telling stories about how, not stories, but was just telling people how if you make it to the factory, you will be okay. Even though it was still, at the end of the day, it was still slavery, but you wouldn't die for no reason. If you just do your job, you have a place to sleep, food to eat, you'd be okay. And at that point of time, that was the best that people could hope for, honestly. Because now going to Amon Goeth or something, right? This guy would just shoot anybody anywhere, doesn't care. There was a point in the movie he sat on his balcony and had a sniper in his hand, smoking a cigarette, and was just shooting people just for the cause of it. Just because somebody would, I don't know, walk in front of him and he didn't like how you walk, shoot you. Just straight up for no reason, bro. There's war, right? And there's just getting rid of people for no reason whatsoever. There's taking people out for objective reasons. He's on this side, she's on that side. She's trying to get me, and I'm trying to get her. So I have to get her. Okay, cool. But there's a person, let's say a person hiding in a corner, and then you go and find them and just shoot them just for the cause of it. Kids were getting shot. There was this kid and his dad, him and his dad, and then obviously for whatever reason, well, there's a reason, but I don't know too much about that history, but the Germans started going to every house and just kicking people out of their house. And there was this dad and his son, and then the kid tried to run, and then the soldier was about to shoot the kid as he's running. Then the dad obviously tries to stop the soldier and stops him, and then ends up getting shot himself. And then the kid was brought back, get in line, and then everybody moves on. Even there was this lady that was hurt, she got killed. When they were going to like the infirmaries, the nurse gave the patients poison just so they could die a painless death, pretty much. And bro, just for no reason, bro. Some of the most like painful stuff I've ever seen. It's just a movie at the end of the day, but like it resonates with real life. And then Schindler, when he came into the country, was just trying to start a business. He had started businesses before and they have failed. And then he himself said that the reasons why his businesses in the past didn't work was because there was no war. He always felt like there was something missing, and obviously used the war at his advantage at the time, right? Again, he knew what was happening, but he was just about business at the end of the day. He didn't, I wouldn't say care wouldn't be the word that I would use, but he just decided to turn a blind eye, per se, right? There's only so much one person could do, and didn't have the money at the time. But when he did have the money, he was okay with, he kept it simple, really. You work for me, I pay you very low, right, if anything, but I give you a place to eat, I give you a place to sleep, and there's something to eat. And then you just make this for me. It's not that hard. You make that for me, and that's that. And again, at the end of the day, that's all people could hope for, as long as they don't get a random bullet in the head just for the cause of it. That was all they could hope for. I mean, this movie, I don't really have much else to say. Do I recommend watching it? No, I don't. It's really sad. Like really, really sad. Bro, and then like when they were burning the bodies, like bro, the soldiers just didn't care. Didn't care, bro. There was not an ounce of an ounce of just cariness in what they were doing, just shooting people at random, just for the cause of it. They would just line people up and just shoot them. People would just do nothing wrong, just headshot, just because. Again, I really don't recommend watching it. I would assume it portrays what it was supposed to correctly. So by that response, am I even supposed to say it's a good movie? Like, can I even say that? Because I feel like I don't know. Is it even a good movie? Well, day 8. I'll see you guys tomorrow.